Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel Papa Sama Reviews. So in this video I'll be unboxing, building and reviewing this Lego UCS set. Alright, so this is the Lego Star Wars AT-AT set number 75313. Okay, this is an 18 plus set, contains about 6,785 pieces, and it was released in November 2021, and it's actually expecting to be retiring by end of this year, 2024. Alright, so the retail price of this set, if you look in the Lego stores, will be around 3,799 ringgit. It's around 3,800 ringgit, Malaysia. So yeah. But maybe you can find a bargain from other resellers or maybe other third-party sellers. Okay, but however, I would say that if this set retires by end of this year, it's definitely going to be a different, higher price by 2025. Right. So yeah, let us look at the box art first. Okay, so if you can see here, the front box here, you can see the image of the AT-AT itself. All right, if you can see, it has quite a size into it. All right, so on the side here, you can see the front part of the head part of the AT-AT. Okay, all right, so let's turn here. So if you can see here, there's a lot of quite a big compartment where you can put in the minifigures inside, right? Which they also provided. That will I think about 9 exclusive. I mean, I'm not saying exclusive, but they gave 9 minifigures to come with it. We'll look into that later once we finish the build. All right. So this is roughly the size of the AT-AT. So the height of it is about 62 centimeters, which is really quite high. So it's around 2 feet. Okay, and the width of it will be around 69 centimeters. Yeah, about more than 2 feet plus. All right. So yeah, this is some image of the AT-AT. Maybe you can try and look closer. Okay, so this is a closer look of the AT-AT itself on the box art here. Alright, this is the size, and this is some image of the finished set, and also some real pictures from the movie itself. So the AT-AT is basically from the episode 5 movie for the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, which is Empire Strikes Back. Okay, so yeah, this is some image from the movie itself. Right, this is the real picture of the AT-AT from the movie, and if you can see here, there are some parts over here that require some tools to make it turn. Okay, we'll look into that when we finish. And this is the head part. You can see, yeah. So yeah, from the look of the box art itself, it does show it has a lot of size to it. I mean, it is a UCS set. It was meant to be big. Alright, so let us look on the rest of the box over here. We can have a turn there. So these are the minifigures that is provided from the set. So if you can see here, there are snow troopers. Alright, so there are about 5 of the snow troopers. Okay, so there's 2 AT-AT driver in this blue suit over here, and of course this one will be General Veers. All right, so this is the general who leads the AT-AT attack in Hoth. Okay, and also we do have this Luke Skywalker figure. All right, so let's look into the rest of the box over here. The side is basically okay. Either side of the box will look the same, similar to this. So yeah, let me unbox this and see what is the parts that we have inside. All right, so inside the box there, you can see there are four actually big box. Okay, so it's actually numbered for each section of the box, and also is shown for each box which part of the AT-AT is going to be built from this set. All right, so this is the first box. Okay, you can see we are going to start building his middle part of the what do you say, the floor of the body, and also the what is the upper part of the legs over there. All right, so I'm going to continue with box. I'm going to continue with box number 2, which is the legs itself. Okay, and box number 3 will be most of the upper part of the body plus the neck, and lastly the fourth box will complete the whole set together with the head and also the plaque and the plaque and the minifigures. All right, so this is going to be quite a big build, and it's going to probably take me some time to build it. So hopefully I can finish it smoothly and review the Lego set with for you. All right, let's go. Okay, so we have finished the first box, okay, out of 4 boxes. So this is the manual for the first box. Okay, the first box actually contains 4 numbered bags, okay, and each numbered bag has several sub bags on it. Okay, so it took about maybe less than for me to finish the whole box, maybe about 2 hours or 1 hour plus, I can't remember, because I didn't do it straight away. I just I did it by sequence. By day 1 I complete the first bag or the second bag, and then day 2, 3 and 4th bag. Okay, so anyway, let's look at the manual first. Okay, this is the first the manual book for the first box. Okay, you can see here, this is the design director for the Lego Star Wars, Jans Kronvold Fredrickson. Okay, so this is an image of the AT-AT in the movies. This is from the movie Empire Strikes Back. Okay, so this is when the AT-AT actually debuted in the Star Wars film. Okay, so in the Star Wars universe. So there's some image of the AT-AT itself. All right, so this is some image on how the AT-AT should be posed. Okay, so this is how the legs should be positioned. Okay, it should not be like this. They should not be spread out like that. Okay, and this is how we should be carrying the AT-AT when it's complete. All right, from the lower middle part of the body. Okay, not from the neck or from the back, and not from the legs. Okay, so that is some instruction over there. So yeah, so this straight away to the building instruction. All right, so this is what it is for the first bag build. All right, you can see here, it as per what is shown in the picture over there, it's the base of the body and also the upper part of the legs. Okay, so overall the build is pretty much straightforward. There's no complicated build, and everything is in pretty much understandable, and there's no difficult parts or tricky parts that you need to do on this first box of the build. All right, so I'm pretty much satisfied on the experience of the build itself. Okay, so it doesn't took me that long, or saying that okay, we have another 4 box. I'm not sure how many numbered bags are in this set, but yeah, so being able to finish the first box in about 2 days with a slow relaxed pace, I'm pretty much happy for it, right? But the one thing I want to talk about is this. This is a tool that is actually built from the first box itself. All right, this is actually a tool for us to move the legs. Okay, if you can see inside the legs over here, there's a Technic pin, this brown colored one. I'm not sure if you can see it, right? But there is a brown Technic pin on each. Oh, sorry, I keep running, hitting the camera. Okay, on each leg there is a Technic pin over there. So that Technic pin will go inside here. It's like a wrench or something. So you go inside there, show you. All right, so once it's inside and secured, so this is actually how the legs is going to be turned. All right, so it's not that we're going to force it to move by moving this leg physically. We need to use this tool to actually move the legs, so it can go up to here. This is the how far the legs can be turned. All right, so if you move anti-clockwise, it will go on the going backwards over there. All right, so I mean, it's a really I'm not sure if Lego have made this kind of design or technique on other sets, but yeah, to me it works for the 8080, considering that the size is about 2 feet high. Right, we'll see, we'll look at it once it's finished. I mean, it's quite a huge set. So yeah, so that is the extra the extra tool that is provided in the set. Apart from that, the build itself, everything is quite easy. I'm not facing any difficulties on the building itself. All right, so this is secure very nicely, hopefully tight, so you can just put it like that. I rather put it upside down, I don't want to put too much pressure on the legs over here until it's finished. Right, so this is how it looks. It looks like a cat, a small cat, or a little puppy, I guess. So yeah, so the method of using alternate colors, different shade of colors inside here is not unusual for Lego. I mean, for the inside part of a set, normally they will use different color bricks. All right, so it makes the building experience much more easier, if you use different colors. But the whole outer side of the build will be all gray like this. Okay, but the inside part, yeah, it's necessary to use all this colored bricks, so it's easy for you to actually differentiate which brick goes to where. All right, so that it will be the first, just a brief building review of the first box. So we still have another 3 boxes to experience. So I'll review each building experience for each box, and we'll see how it goes. All right. So we have completed box number 2. All right, so the second box actually consists of bag number 5, 6, and 7, and this is the manual book. If you can see here, for the second box, it actually completed the lower part of the legs. Right, so this is what you see here, all the lower parts from the knees and down. So for this box, it's actually more like a repetition of 4 builds. Right, though the book is very thin, because it's building this part over here, but it's a repetition of 4 times. All right, so it doesn't take me that long to build it. I mean, it's still okay. I mean, the build is quite easy, at least for me. But the difficult part that I experienced while after completing this box here is actually to attach this part to the legs, because originally the set is in upside down position. All right, so when I put the legs over here, okay, I actually because the joints that connected the legs over here is just 2 Technic pins. All right, so it kind of have it's not that really that strong when you connect the pins with the legs. So actually requires my an assistance. I got my wife to actually hold 2 of the legs while I assemble the other 2. It's not that difficult, yet it's not that easy. So just informing that you actually need it's a 2-person job. All right, maybe some people out there, maybe you guys can do it on your own by 1 person. I'm not sure how but yeah, for myself, I actually have to have the assistance of another person, which is my wife, to actually hold it for me, because when I try to, after the assembly, when I try to turn into this position, knowing that Lego always the parts over here, the body always comes out. So yeah, those are the kind of challenges that I've experienced while trying to turn this set on this standing position here. So yeah, that is something that I just want to let you know and share. And if you're planning to build this, just be aware on how to, after completing the second box, how to actually turn the set to the normal position side. Right. So yeah, other than that, I mean, there's a screw over here. If you see that I have just checking if it's the bolt here, the nut here is working. So you can see here, if you turn, now you can see that the leg is slightly moving. What is good is that this part over here does not actually move. Okay, it's actually something that can be moved independently from here. Okay, so yeah, it's quite stable in the sense that if you don't shake it too much, yeah. So yeah, just be careful of it. I mean, it's quite. I mean, the legs looks kind of flimsy, right? And considering that we are going to complete the upper part of it, it's going to be quite heavy on top. So yeah, looking forward to how does it stand? How does it look? Does it came out to be as stable as it should? All right, so yeah, so that will be known only after we finish the next. There's only 2 boxes left, right? So box number 3 and number 4. So box number, I'm not sure what part we'll be making for box number 3. We'll look in it later. But yeah, from the inside of this manual here, yeah, it's more like go for the legs. So this is the some information about the legs itself. So yeah, if you can see here, this is new building techniques. All right, some interesting, if you're really into that Lego technical build methods, so this is something that you might want to, something that you might be interested to learn. I mean, this is new building technique. So yeah, this tutorial. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. So yeah, you see back 5, back 6, and back 7 is the legs. So, right. Okay, so let's continue on the next third box and see what is the next box complete on this set. Completed box number 3. Okay, so you can see here, this is the manual book for the third box. You can see it's slightly thicker than the previous 2 boxes. Okay, and means 2 previous manual books. All right, so you can see here, let's look inside. Yeah, the third box actually, we are starting to build the body itself. Okay, the frame of the body together with the neck over here. Okay, so there's quite a lot of build is going on the third box. Plus we have the 3 snow troopers built. Right. Okay, let's just have a quick look on the inside. So yeah, this is basically how it looks after finishing. I mean, this part over here. Right. Okay, another picture of the HAT. All right. So let's look at the build that we have done for the third box. Okay, so you can see here, this is the 3 snow troopers that we have built from this the third box. Okay, you see here the really nice printing on the body of the snow troopers. Okay, and plus they have, okay, this one is a black face. Okay, so I think there's also other, it's not all black, it says this one, yeah, so a variance of colors of the snow troopers. Okay, so there's 3 of those. So you can see here some details on the inside of the AT-AT. All right, there's a lot of seats that is built, right, to accommodate a lot of minifigures for the snow troopers minifigures. All right, you can see, and this is part of the back of the 8080. You can see here, very nice build on the back. This part over here is slightly, I'm not sure, but it doesn't stick that well on the stud. But once you complete the frame, it will actually hold up this part of it. I'm not sure what is called this part from the actual 8080, but yeah, this is these two like engine generators or something, right? I'm not sure what is it called. Yeah. All right. So there's also some seats on the top part. All right, and also this will be the neck part over here. Use a lot of circular brick parts over there. All right. So the assembly of the 8080 to this body is not that difficult. This is connected to a there's a, you see this brick over here, this yellow brick. So there is a Technic pin that is actually embedded inside this cover over here. Let me see if I can just take this off and show you. Okay, this one is maybe it's quite fragile. You have to be careful. All right. So if you open this is the part that's open. It's covered by the the bricks just now. So the Technic pin that is connected this part, the upper part, to the base of the body is through this brown Technic pin over here. Okay, so there's 4 of them, one on each side, on this side, and then the other one will be this one. All right, so it's quite a long, like 2 inches, 3 inches size of the Technic pin to connect the body to the base here. So yep, so this is, so the cover of the part will be put over here. Okay, so I'll put it later. All right, so overall, looking at the size of the 8080, I mean, now we can see that how tall it is actually. All right, because the rest will be just cover up all the body and building of the head itself. So this is basically the height of the 8080. I mean, it's quite tall and it's quite big. And I'm also trying to figure out how I'm going to actually move this and put it on display, because I'm planning to put it on top of the shelf. All right, so we'll see later on how it goes once we complete all the build. Right, so we are left with only one box, which is the 4th box, and once we finish that box, we will have the full review of the build itself. All right.